Okay, my name is Messina, and I run a streetwear label called Yo, which specializes in waxed cotton parkas, prints, and it's basically just trying to bring a different level of fashion to kind of that street level. I manufacture everything in the UK, and I'm there to oversee it, and at the moment, that's why I retail online as well, because I'm just using the best materials and I'm not making a lot of them. I think street, people think it's exclusive because I've decided that, but actually I'm exclusive because of the nature of the fabric. I can't make that many, even manufacturing in London, which is kind of special in itself. I was asked to work on this project with Adidas to customize 3 pairs of trainers, which will either be gifted to athletes or celebrities, and we get given one of the 41 red shoes and a theme to work from that, and it's just basically a celebration of Adidas, the Olympics, the shoes, the person who they're for, and just an opportunity to get involved with it all, really. At the moment, I'm just making a trainer for Riz Ahmed, who's an MC and an actor, and his theme was certain buildings, the Harper building in Iceland, and it was also tessellation geometry. It's kind of like repeated pattern, but without a space. So it's just trying to incorporate something. I'm trying to make like a miniature building almost out of a shoe. While I was sourcing fabric, I didn't actually know what shoe I was going to be working on, the brief or anything. So I tried to kind of work in materials that were kind of very like street urban. I kind of wanted to kind of keep it in that theme. And so I've added to it. I've got like rubber now and plastic tubing and things like that to kind of reflect the light from the building and stuff like that. It's quite different because usually I'm a clothing designer, although I have designed a pair of shoes for Adidas this year as well. That was kind of they were actually properly produced. When you're kind of working on something like first hand, it is more like an art project. So what I'm trying to do is kind of make more of an art piece rather than actually something that's kind of wearable. I really appreciate sport in general, kind of like just the effort that it takes in, and for me, like, sport is an art in itself, like a performance, and there's kind of that element to it. And I think what sport itself does is like brings people together, and the etiquette around sport, where everyone's kind of gracious in victory or defeat, I find that really nice in today's society, so I'm a big fan. My mum is English and my dad is Maltese, and I've spent half my life in Malta and half my life in England. My dad supports Italy, and like the rest of the family support England, so I'm sticking with that team this time. I've taken like this month out to do this project because for me it was quite important to kind of do something that was part of the Olympics, and then after that I've got new stuff coming out with my own stuff, and I take my time with everything that I do. That's why I retail online, because it gives me freedom rather than wholesale it in shops. It just gives me the freedom to work on, I would say, kind of more creative stuff, if that makes sense. And it's just been a case of timing. I've just done so many projects this year that now after this I get to concentrate solely on Yo. The website address is y-08.co.uk. I am Cara, you're watching Legacy Lion Sport.